literally what they say in Greek, verse 42, he will bring those wretches to a wretched end. He will kill those vine dressers and lease his vineyard to others, they say. So blinded by their own self-righteousness, the religious leaders of that day pronounced their own judgment upon themselves without even knowing it. That's how it is with all the hypocrites and self-righteous. Dude, you're pronouncing your own judgment with your own lips. Their rejection of the Messiah would lead to an awful slaughter of Jews, as is speaking of here. Over 1 million, according to Josephus, when Titus destroyed the city of Jerusalem. He destroyed the temple, he destroyed the whole city of Jerusalem, and any Jews remaining were dispersed out among all the other nations of the earth within less than 40 years of this pronouncement by their own lips. What was ultimately destroyed was the Jewish oversight over God's earthly redemptive work. Their oversight over God's work of saving lost humanity. That's what was destroyed. And as these religious leaders also proclaim, he will lease his vineyard to other vine dressers who will render to him the fruits in their seasons. Speaking of us, those of us here in the church age who have been entrusted with spreading the gospel and getting that good news of salvation by God's grace through faith in Jesus Christ, we're entrusted with that. We're the vine dressers now. Each successive generation of believers are accountable to God for rendering to him the fruits of their respective seasons, so to speak. Those are the apostolic age. They're in the 1st century. They were only able to reach the people within their ability to travel and preach, and they did a pretty good job. The Apostle Paul did, I don't know how many thousands of miles walked to get the word out. He went and tirelessly taught every day for a year and a half in the school of Tyrannus and over, wherever it is. You look over the church age and you see the various seasons of growth. But see, we just happen to be living in the most amazing season of global technology. Dude, we can have a guy teaching from Texas here Friday night. We can be having calls from Africa, from UK, from Canada, coming in with questions. All of this being done almost in real time. We get emails. There's people listening right now from all over the world. Hi, how you doing? I mean, they write. They love, tuning into this church. There's several, extension campuses, if you will, one in Arizona, one in Texas, one up north Wisconsin, one in Indiana, where people live stream what we're doing right now live.